Who is the harlot of Revelation? The harlot of Revelation is any community which uses the worship of the one true God of Israel as a means to increase their power, wealth, or worldly pleasure. The image was used by the prophet Ezekiel with respect to the ancient people of Israel in an oracle preserved in Ezekiel chapter 16. Here are some illustrative quotations. Verse 15, "But you trusted in your beauty and used your fame to become a prostitute. You lavished your favors on anyone who passed by, and your beauty became his." Verse 23, "Woe, woe to you, declares the sovereign Lord. In addition to all your other wickedness, you built a mound for yourself and made a lofty shrine in every public square. At the head of every street you built your lofty shrines and degraded your beauty, offering your body with increasing promiscuity to anyone who passed by." Verse 43, "Because you did not remember the days of your youth, but enraged me with all these things, I will surely bring down on your head what you have done, declares the sovereign Lord." This oracle of Ezekiel is the foundation for the image of the harlot of Revelation, who represents Christian communities who have done just as Israel had done in the days of Ezekiel. In the book of Revelation, chapter 17, she's been described as follows. Verse 3, "Then the angel carried me away in the spirit into a desert. There I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast that was covered with blasphemous names and had 7 heads and 10 horns. The woman was dressed in purple and scarlet and was glittering with gold, precious stones, and pearls. She held a golden cup in her hand, filled with abominable things and the filth of her adulteries. This title was written on her forehead: Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of prostitutes and of the abominations of the earth. I saw that the woman was drunk with the blood of the saints, the blood of those who bore testimony to Jesus." Verse 9, "This calls for a mind with wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 hills on which the woman sits." Verse 15, "Then the angel said to me, The waters you saw where the prostitute sits are peoples, multitudes, nations, and languages. The beast and the 10 horns you saw will hate the prostitute. They will bring her to ruin and leave her naked. They will eat her flesh and burn her with fire. For God has put it into their hearts to accomplish his purpose by agreeing to give the beasts their power to rule until God's words are fulfilled. The woman you saw is the great city that rules over the kings of the earth." There were 2 cities in the ancient world which were said to sit atop 7 hills, Jerusalem and Rome, seats both of Judaism and of Christianity. The harlot sits there, drunk with the blood of the saints and prostituting herself with the powerful and wealthy of the world, and in this way ruling over the kings of the earth. This is the vision God gave to St. John of Christian communities who have adulterated themselves with the ways, beliefs, practices, and worship of unbelieving nations for the purposes of enriching themselves. Who is the harlot of Revelation? The harlot represents any Christian community which pursues the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, or the pride of life.